You too, man. I'm excited about this one. We've been we needed this, if you will. We needed this. Today we got, last compilation we reacted to was the wholesome one. It was the right idea, but that video compilation was low-key booty juice. So today we're going straight underwater. 30 times sea animals mess with the wrong opponent. We've done a lot of land on this channel. We ain't seen a lot of under the land. You know what I mean? So today we're going to go under the water and discover who's the best fodder. That was trash, bro. Let's get straight to the video, bro. Let's do it. Here we go. Decent thumbnail to start.
Epic battles between titanic sea creatures to the cunning strategies of underwater predators.
It's time we dive
this
underwater.
Video will show you the ocean's most dramatic
showdowns
that are sure to leave you on the edge of
See,
your
look
seat.
at that,
Get
man.
ready for heart-pounding action as we plunge into the mesmerizing world of marine combat. Now,
and this
let's
guy
dive
sounds
straight into it.
Fucking sharks.
This is why you don't want to get slapped by an orca.
This is my goat. 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 This is my goat.
Straight into it.
Remember that. My goat.
This is why you don't want to get slapped by an orca.
Ready for this shit? Bitch! Knock this bitch ass out, buddy.
If you think orcas and dolphins live in harmony, you are very mistaken.
Bro.
These gigantic orcas are having their playtime with a poor dolphin by stalking it and throwing it around in a ruthless way.
Yo! No, they're so goated.
This is what a typical fight between a moray eel and an octopus look like, but we'll come back to that in a few seconds.
Yo, he sharded on him.
Moray eels are one of the most underestimated predators of the oceans. Their bites are extreme.
What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Is this moaning myrtle? What is this?
Extremely nasty thanks to the structure of their jaws.
Oh, fuck no.
Not only do moray eels have razor-sharp teeth,
Dude.
they also have double jaws and double sets of teeth. The first set of teeth juts backwards so that prey cannot easily escape, and then the second set of jaws shoots forward to pierce the victim, crushing it into pieces before pulling it into its throat. Scary stuff, right? Now imagine an octopus messing around with one such deadly.
Oh my god, the octopus is getting pieced on.
It's definitely not a good idea.
What is that tactic?
Luckily though, the octopus is one of nature's greatest escape artists, and they can even regrow lost limbs.
That's not even ink, that's shark. What the hell is that noise?
Larger.
No!
If your opponent is much larger in battle, you have...
See, we needed this. We needed some damn underwater animals, bro. This is where the magic happens. Hang on, I gotta go spit on my gum. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We needed this. This is what we needed. YouTube, this is what we needed.
To outsmart the enemy instead. And if you can't
what the fuck? What did bro just show us that he could bounce on it? His belly did more like an airbag.
And if you can't convince them, make sure to confuse them. Just like this 1000 IQ Stingray did, creating a kind of ninja smoke effect to escape an attack.
I love IQ plays. They're so good. Look at him. Yeah, stupid ass shark. But he just pushes. All brawn, no brain.
Hiding in his spot, trying to get away from the prying eyes of the sea snake, but the stealthy snake.
Wait. Did you guys know there was sea snakes? I thought that was just eels. What?
Prey, diving right into it and swallowing it in one bite. Honestly speaking, the snake was lucky it was one of the
Dude!
Or you'd
That's
have
a legendary
seen how
skin,
it would have absolutely annihilated
bro,
the
it's
snake.
perfectly black and white. That's beautiful.
A group of fishermen caught a hammerhead shark, but then a tiger shark suddenly came along and decided it wanted a piece of the action. And no, the tiger shark wasn't there to save it. Instead, the tiger shark was actually
we've seen that on stream. We've seen this on stream.
It quickly seized the opportunity, and in true shark fashion, it chomped down on the helpless
Orca would handle both of these dudes. Orca would 2v1 these, no problem. I'm glazing, but I'm telling also facts. We all know it's true. Don't sit here and lie to me. I don't like liars.
Have you ever seen a pufferfish in action? It's pretty impressive. Take a look at how a pufferfish puffs up to protect
in my
itself
opinion,
from becoming
defensive player of the year
eel.
Under the water. Nobody beats the fucking hedgehog or the pangolin.
Pufferfish got away, or it would have
under
been
the water?
a pretty sad ending for both of them, because that pufferfish is more poisonous than the eel could imagine.
Buddy, I'm sure the eels imagine some pretty crazy shit. The eel looks like a puppet. Are we sure someone's not like doing this with the eel?
Is this 6-foot-long olive sea snake who's got a lethal bite?
Bro, what the fuck is a sea snake?
Specialized nostril valves, it can stay submerged for hours at a time and prevent water from ever entering its lungs. Unfortunately for its small prey, it's nearly impossible to escape
not that
its
cute
predator
little fella.
once it locks its eyes on you. This snake can easily enter
Buddy,
small
he's
spaces
literally,
with
he
a
might be using the
tremendous
bathroom in
speed.
there.
And with the longest fangs of any sea snake, it injects venom that quickly paralyzes and kills the fish.
Are you serious? Camera guy just
sneaky
cooked.
flounder jumps out from its unbelievable hiding place to attack an
No, not a
seahorse.
seahorse! No! Why does seahorse have any ops?
But it seems that this wasn't the first time being attacked by a
Damn.
flounder, as it swims away completely
Wait, what?
unbothered.
Oh my... That's why he's the GOAT! Yo, look at this boy.
A fierce coconut octopus suddenly attacks a crab, using its suckers to restrain the animal.
Bro,
the crab
what
here
the
doesn't
fuck?
stand a chance, as the octopus even injects it with poison using its razor-sharp beak. In just a few minutes, the crab gives up the fight, and with the octopus's digestive enzyme softening the flesh, it can now suck it out and eat it, leaving only the shell behind.
What?
This sea turtle found the buffet of a lifetime. Even though the jellyfish is way bigger than the turtle, it doesn't have much of a defense except for releasing some toxins. But the only thing this turtle needs to do to protect itself from it is to close its eyes and keep enjoying the feast.
Buddies.
Talk about a clash of the titans, a shark versus an octopus.
Oh, we might have seen
let me
this.
tell you, the outcome may not be what you expect. This dogfish...
Bro, hang on, hear me out. I don't know if anyone watching this video is with me. Actually, I'm gonna let the video in. I'm gonna come back to that, trust me.
Boy, was it wrong. The octopus had it trapped in its tentacles in no time.
Pieced him up.
And by the looks of it, this wasn't the first time the octopus had taken down a shark. There were other carcasses lying around as evidence.
Okay, so I'm tying back to it already. When they say it might not end how you would think, I need to know if you guys would think a shark would beat an octopus, or you guys are like me, where I personally and wholeheartedly never doubted that an octopus would lose to a shark. So when they say that kind of stuff, I'm like, the fuck do you mean? The octopus is like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I want you guys to comment or just let me know, because I feel like the octopus is the favorite here. Clearly.
Did you know that great white sharks go crazy for humpback whale carcasses? I mean...
Yo, what am I supposed to say, yes? Nobody fucking knows that.
Wouldn't. Those thighs are massive. But get this, in 2019, there was a 13-foot shark off the coast of South Africa that took down a 33-foot humpback whale that was all tangled up in a net and left behind by its buddies.
Oh my god, it is. Fuck this stupid shark. Yo. Oh. Shark had to,
as you've seen by now,
Shark had to fucking use a whale who got bullied by
sometimes.
humans.
Just look at this turtle tearing a beautiful jellyfish to pieces. The jellyfish didn't put up much of a fight, although you can't help but feel bad.
Look at the fish egging him on. The fish is instigating.
He tried to fight back against the sea turtle, but to no avail.
Dude, the fishes are like good shit. Oh!
King penguins venture into dangerous waters to find food, and let me tell you, they've got some serious skills to avoid getting eaten by predators like the killer whales. In deep water, they can easily twist and turn, making them difficult to catch. But these intelligent predators wait until the penguins head back to shore, where the orcas tend to
No, Orca, you're my goat. Don't eat a penguin.
Once they catch a penguin, they squeeze the body out like toothpaste, leaving the wrapper behind.
Oh, that's going to be tough to recover from. That might be the grossest sentence ever spoken.
Sometimes you don't need to swim at your fastest.
Did you just fucking hear that?
And you can even look like a
spit the body out like toothpaste and leave the rest.
Escape from the jaws of an eel by sitting on its head. He probably thought he might as well
New
try
meta.
to take a
Sit on the
ride
eel's
if
head.
the eel was trying to eat it
And then
alive
shard on
anyway.
him. If you're ever getting fought in an eel, get on his head, shard on him.
Barracuda, who's just been caught on a fishing hook as
No,
a huge
put
enemy
the barracuda down, buddy.
Either direction it goes, the barracuda knows it's the end, and that's when the Goliath grouper swoops in and eats it in one bite.
I'm not a barracuda guy, but that's fucked up.
And
when humans get involved and
fight
humans start
to the
teaming.
death over a territorial dispute.
Oh,
My
shit.
only question is, why didn't the cameraman intervene and separate them? Like, come on, you gotta stop.
Bro, he's getting... Dude, that looks like how you eat pasta. You tighten it on the fork.
And here's yet another sea turtle going to town on a toxic jellyfish. But even though this jellyfish can paralyze prey using neurotoxins in their tentacles, the turtle doesn't seem to be affected.
That has to hurt. That has to hurt the jellyfish, ripping them apart like that. I'm not a turtle hater, though.
The only sensitive part of their body is their eyes, which they protect by simply closing their eyelids.
Oh! He's literally ripping his limbs.
Did you know that elephant seals can be just as competitive and aggressive as humans? During the mating season.
If any of you guys like them, you gotta let me know down below. Be honest, do you fuck with these things?
Attention of females.
I'm not a huge guy of them.
It's not a pretty sight. These guys are massive and strong.
Ugly and fight like weirdos,
bro. When it comes to biting, shoving, and pushing in order to establish their dominance, it often ends up with one or both of them bleeding out. The peacock mantis shrimp is no ordinary predator. It may only be 6 inches long.
Yo, pound for pound, statistically, you know what I learned, chat? Fuck! YouTube. This dude's the GOAT.
It's
pound for pound
contender in the ocean. This little guy uses sheer force to take down its prey, and with its incredibly complex eyes with 12 color photoreceptors, nothing escapes its attention. Not even well-armored and camouflaged crabs.
Why would
when
a
crab gets too close, the mantis shrimp unleashes a lightning-fast strike that's faster than a 22 caliber bullet. Unleashes a lightning-fast strike that's faster than a 22 caliber bullet. It's so fast that it even makes the surrounding water boil. The devastating punch knocks limbs of the victim and delivers.
Wait, that one just ate that. He just ate that. Okay, chat, YouTube, I've been wrong before, and I'll take that one on the head. I was wrong.
An octopus picks a fight.
He did not eat that.
Shrimp,
he just got his arm punched up.
But quickly finds out why the mantis shrimp is one of the most dangerous shellfish in the ocean.
Boom! Right on his noggin.
Small in size,
bro, now the octopus is seeing new colors.
A solid punch.
His tentacles are going like these, bro. Look at him. He's like, damn, that shit hurt. Look at him. He's smart too, so he knows what pain feels like. A shark
was looking for an easy meal, and this stingray was on the menu. But if you ever want to see the limits a ray would go to save its life, this is just the video for it. Not only does it beach itself to escape the shark, but it waits for the appropriate time to get back in the water when it's safe and sound.
Bro, it looks like a fucking What the? Bro, look at them. They're so weird. Is that not a weird animal? They're flat.
3 killer whales work as a team to force a panicked shark to the surface.
Yes.
The pod wear the shark down,
taking
Orcas
opportunistic
bites at its fins until one of them moves in to deliver the death blow. Flipping the shark onto its back in the process, creating a state of paralysis known as tonic immobility. Then,
bro, they used a fucking super up on him? A power up? They use tonic immobility?
And stripping the shark down to its bare bones before disappearing back into the ocean, looking for more animals to add to their
orcas are the number one.
Kills.
We're gonna find out in the ranking on Wednesday.
A hammerhead shark begins its search for prey by scanning the seafloor for any signs of life. Underneath the sand is a stingray, hiding from the skilled predator. The stingray has no other option but to jump from cover, but it's too late. The stingray puts up a fight, but eventually, the hammerhead immobilizes it by latching onto its wing. But just when it seems like the hammerhead will enjoy its meal in peace,
not get out of that.
A bloodthirsty bull shark shows up.
Oh shit.
The hammerhead has to take off, but returns later to finish its meal.
Oh, so the tiger shark wanted to kill the shark. Stingrays can't taste good, bro. Oh, damn.
These sperm whales were in a tough spot when they came across a group of killer orcas heading straight toward them. The sperm whales knew they couldn't outswim the orcas, so they used their impressive defense mechanism instead.
What is it?
These whales are the loudest creatures on Earth, so all they had to do was to create loud clicks like gunshots that echoed through the water.
That's a gunshot? That sounds like me. That sounds like putting Legos together.
Immediately left them alone. On one side,
or
we
like
have
tightening
one of
something.
the masters of camouflage, the stonefish. And on the other is the ambush predator, the Moray eel, armed with toxic skin of its own and razor-sharp teeth. The eel manages to dodge those pesky venomous spines of the stonefish and sinks its teeth right in.
Oh my god, he looks just like a rock!
Doesn't stand a chance against the eel's toxic.
Bro, why do they hit the fucking infinity, whatever that symbol thing is? Is that the meta for eels?
Skin. And just when you thought it was over, the eel bursts out a second set of jaws to finish the job. That fish never saw it coming.
He looks cool though, I'm not gonna lie to you. Camera guy's low-key a dick, dude. Camera guy, you're too close.
Here we have the dramatic showdown with the world's largest carnivorous land mammal, the polar bear, against a herd of walruses. This mighty semi-aquatic animal fails to get his paws on the walruses.
Dude, walruses have a
despite several attempts. Even
goofy
in his
ass
last
build.
Desperate attempt, the walrus slipped away from him into the water. Looks like his immense strength wasn't helpful enough to get through the thick skin of the walruses, and he had to go to sleep.
I mean, he fucking made that dude bleed, though. That boy is not swimming comfortably for at least 2 to 4 business days.
Then there was this epic battle, showing the
we saw this on the stream, YouTube. I'm not even going to speak, just watch
its rival, the yellow-head Moray. Just look how it devours one of its own kind.
Split that boy in half.
This Moray eel appears from its lair and swiftly seizes the shark by its head to devour it.
That's a shark?
While the shark attempts to escape, the eel snatches the shark again by the head, maneuvering it so the head is nestled just inside the eel's cavernous mouth.
Oh!
In this situation, the eel
he ate a shark
whole. Tried to bite off more than it could chew, and the shark managed to escape.
Okay, I glazed. What is that angle though? Dude, the shark came out of his mouth. The shark was in his mouth. He slipped out of the mouth.
Make sure to comment down below which of these clips was your favorite. And please leave a thumbs up.
Yo, nah, YouTube. It felt good to be back on the animal fights. Like yesterday, we took a little break from it. Underwater. That was a blast, man. What animals do I gotta focus in on, bro? Y'all gotta find me some good animals, okay? Appreciate you all for watching, man. Appreciate all the continued support. And I'll see you guys real soon, baby. We out of here, mate. Peace.